Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another exciting episode of IndieRPGs.com Checks Out. Today we're going to be taking a look at Cosmic Star Heroine, the latest from Zeboyd Games. Let's go ahead and start a new game, shall we? Let's see, I love story. I don't know if I love the easiest enemies, though. What about this one? For those who love victory and easier enemies. Okay. For those who love challenge, harder enemies. For those who love mastery. I love story, and victory, and challenge, and mastery. How do I even pick? Tell you what, let's go with agent for this one. This sounds like the equivalent to normal mode here. That was some pretty silky smooth pixel animation there. Nice job on that. I'm here.
There's an agency supply chest in the alleyway up ahead. It should contain everything you need to get in.
Sorry you had to sit this one out.
I feel more at home away from the violent action anyway. Less chance of sudden violent death. I don't detect anything organic in your vicinity, just some positronic movement. Standard corporate defense systems, I'm guessing.
Nothing I shouldn't be able to handle. How are the hostages?
Safe for now, but no point in taking chances. Get in and out before the bad guys realize we're spoofing their surveillance footage.
Sounds like a plan. Out. So, in case you couldn't tell from the graffiti there, Zeboyd Games, they're the developers. Hyperduck Soundworks did the soundtrack and I believe the sound effects as well. Oh, we're going to do a tutorial. Check that out. Performing different moves in combat will increase your style, the percentage below your health. More style equals more damage and ailment success. Enemies gain style too. The longer the battle lasts, the more dangerous they become. Besides style, characters gain a hyper point each turn. When a character reaches their max hyper amount, they go into hyper mode. In hyper mode, your damage and ailment success is doubled. Plan ahead and make sure you have a powerful ability ready to take advantage of hyper mode. Okay. Let's see what we got. We have Bash, physical damage, Laser, pierce damage, Drown, water damage, and First Aid. Well, this is a robot. Seems to me like water damage should work. Let's give it a try. Oh, hey, look at that. It is weak to water, looks like. Okay, so it looks like that's on cooldown? Let's try Bash. Didn't seem like didn't seem like Drown actually did less damage than Bash there. Alright, all enemies defeated. We got 2 experience points and 1 what I assume is a credit. Which I also assume is, you know, currency. Examine. Skybreaker Systems, the cutting edge in power and defense. Basic Tutorial to Recharge. Abilities, programs, and items. Most character abilities can be used once and then they're disabled. Yep, I noticed. Use a defend command like rest to recharge character abilities. Besides their own abilities, characters also use items and programs. Items and programs recharge at the start of battle, but can't be recharged mid-battle. Items are shared by the party. Search for item treasure chests carefully to gain new items. Programs are attached to shields. Equip the right shield, and if your hackitude stat is high enough, you'll be able to use its programs. In the main menu, blah 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 blah. Okay, cool. Good to know. What have we here? I got a shield breaker. This item makes an enemy take additional damage from the next hit they take. I also got a grappling hook. Booyah! I'm assuming that got automatically equipped. Okay, so we can't use Bash here on account of these are not enemies I can reach in melee combat. Let's try Pierce. Oh wait, no, these are robots. They're weak to drown. What am I thinking? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, Pierce, I suppose. Whoa. Pierce did way more damage than drown. What's that about? Alright, let's defend to regain our abilities. Is it just me, or did defending not actually reduce the amount of damage I took there? Hey, I leveled up. That's exciting. +7 max HP and +1 to Physique, Hackitude, Spark, and Cunning. Okay. Let's just check our menu here. Oh, okay. Do we have the... Okay, we have a Stealth Satchel, which increases Cunning. We have an Adventurer Shield. Okay. It looks like we have the Breather program on it. We have a Steel Striker for our weapon. Oh, hello. Okay. So I don't have the Hackitude necessary for Heal, Wave, and Revive, because I only have a Hackitude of 10, right? Oh no, sorry, I have a Hackitude of 18. Heal Wave requires a Hackitude of 28, and Revive has a Hackitude requirement of 56, looks like. But still, good to know. What I'm not seeing is the thing where I get to equip that Shield Breaker. I'm not sure where that would be. Oh, it's here in items. Okay. Interesting. There's no time to waste. I have to rescue those hostages before anything bad happens to them. Well, okay. I guess we'll advance the plot. Hi, Alyssa! Sean, what are you doing here? I thought I'd give you a hand! Come quietly and we won't hurt you. Oh, it's too late for that! Take that! Aren't you supposed to be on vacation? If the agency thought I needed help, they wouldn't have sent me out alone. I was bored. You know I need non-stop action and excitement in my life? Come on, let me help you out here. Sean has joined the team. So, I guess you don't have to restore health between fights? Because it doesn't seem like the game has anything in the way of consumables. Okay, hello. Basic Tutorial 3, Desperation! Normally, losing all HP knocks a character out for the rest of the battle. Usually, but not always. You know, I don't need you to tell me about Desperation game, alright? I went through high school. I know what it's all about. Oh. That's interesting. Okay, so if you have enough style points, you can survive with negative HP. It is called Desperation Mode. Yes, game, it is amazing. In Desperation Mode, damage is increased, but self-HP restoration is reduced. If a character is still in Desperation Mode at the end of their turn, they get knocked out, heal quickly, or go out with a bang. that's it for Cosmic Star Heroine basic tutorials. Okay, that's exciting. I guess I should save. That seems like a good idea, right? Just your standard issue thing you do in every RPG, right? Oh, hey now, what's this? Primary power core compromised. Backup generators engaged. Okay. Whoa. Alright, I guess we're fighting these dudes. Hooligan likes to shoot. That's about it. Thug. He's got a heart of gold, but you never know it. Neither of them is weak to anything, it seems like. Well, since you have a heart of gold, I guess I'll beat you up in second. Yeah, I don't know. Gunmancy. Damage 1. Gunmancy. Restores HP 1. Next Gunmancy affects all targets. That's cool. I like that option. It seems like it would be much more useful in a fight with more than 2 enemies, though. Oh, that's handy. Okay. Let's do Gunmancy on this here hooligan. I'm not entirely clear what just happened there. I'm pretty sure she's not in desperation mode on account of she's not on negative hit points. Is that maybe because she got over 50% on style? Yeah, your guess is as good as mine, folks. I have no idea. Okay, now she just did it. I am not clear what's going on there. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. Alright. Sorry, hooligan. Sorry, thug. Blueprints of new Skybreaker designs flicker on the screens before you. And by you, I mean me. Because here I am talking to myself. So jazzy. Good job, Hyperduck Soundworks. Ooh, it is a treasure chest. I found a poison mist. Poison mist can poison an enemy. You don't say. Let's equip it. Wait. Wait a minute. No. Items. Here we go. Poison mist. Let's go ahead and fight this robot. I'm pretty sure we could have avoided it. But what's the fun in that? Toodles. Can we run? Yes, we can. That's exciting. I found 40 credits. Great. Let's fight some more Robo-Dogs. Oh no, I took a small amount of damage. Okay, it looks like that happened after she took damage. I'm sort of curious to know if that is in fact correlated somehow. Did I just like miss something in the tutorials? Was I not paying close enough attention? It seems entirely likely. Ability, Inspire. Boosts damage by 40% for one ally for 3 turns. Effect halved if cast on self. Okay. So, I'm not entirely clear what Spark is. It seems like Hackitude is the equivalent of magic in this game, but, as for what those other things are. Where does it show that? Oops. Hang on a second. Oh, hitting the wrong button. Battle? Oh. Oh, that's interesting. I can just automatically make a battle happen? Is this going to get me experience points? I'm like really curious now. Huh. Okay, cool. Really interesting. Okay, so let's see, insight. Yeah, cool. System? No. Abilities? No. There's gotta be a place where I can see this, right? It's not gonna be in items. Oh, it's in equip. Okay. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any way for me to sort of go over to the left and see what Physique, Hackitude, Spark, and Cunning are. I'm guessing that Physique is damage resistance, like some kind of defense thing. I'm guessing that Hackitude is magic. I'm guessing that Spark is strength, and that Cunning is some kind of stealth thing. And I think that last one only because we have a stealth satchel, which increases Cunning, which makes it sound like it is in fact a thing. Let's save. See, if I were paying attention, I would have made a note of whether the experience points from that battle that I just sort of initiated from the menu actually took or not. Are you here to rescue us? You betcha. We'll have you out of here in no time. We need to clear the area first. Please hold on for just a little while longer. We've got what we came for. Let's get our butts out of here. What about the hostages, boss? Who cares? They were only a diversion in case any of those knuckle-headed agency freaks showed up. Hey, boss! Not now. Should we let them know we're here, or what? I think they'll figure it out after we hit them a few times. You! Groff Broxton, you have been deemed guilty of crimes against humanity. Your evil ends now. Ruffian. Ah, okay. I can't tell that there's actually any difference between the ruffian and the thug, but, you know, points for variety, I guess. So here we have 3 enemies, and, thus it makes sense, I think, to do the thing where we hit everyone. Let's heal ourselves a bit. I just shot myself full of health. It's the American way. Alright, so we have Inspire. That seems like a good thing to do. I just noticed that, the description there. That's cute. Not a 2-bit thug, at least a 16-bit thug. I'm gonna heal, or I'm gonna defend, that is. let's heal Chan here. Hey, we won! Look at that. How exciting.
You think you're so clever sneaking up on us like that, but let's see how you fare against Skybreaker technology.
Oh, snap! Water damage? Yeah. Let's do that. A micromech, watch out for the laser beam attack. Duly noted. Well, let's see, what do we have here for items? Inflicts vulnerable, inflicts poison. Well, that's obviously not going to do anything for us. What is this one again? Buff. Okay. Yeah, sure, let's buff Alyssa. Why not? And let's pierce. Well, I don't see any good reason to do anything other than just shoot. Although I guess maybe shield breaker. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to inspire Chan here. Ooh, this is a good confluence of events. Let's see how much damage this does. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Alright, you defend so you get your drown back. And, no one's really damaged enough to bother with anything other than shooting, so let's just shoot. And that's the end of that. Alright. So we got an ability called Vigilance, which defends 50%, recharges abilities, and we gain some style. That's handy. Okay. Wow, he sure came out of exploding unscathed somehow, but he's got to be full of shrapnel right now.
Curse you, agency scum. You think you've won, but everyone in this building is about to die. Here's my ride. Bye, suckers.
Wait just a minute! I'm detecting a timed bomb in your area! Class 9!
We neutralize the hostiles. Can a defusal squad make it here in time?
That's a negative. We only have a few minutes left. Get out of there and we'll try to contain the explosion.
Wait, Skybreaker Tower is an experimental weapon facility.
Blast it, you're right!
What's going on?
What's Chan doing there? Never mind, you can tell me later.
With all the technology they're working on here, it wouldn't take much of a blast to start a massive chain reaction. That's true, as we all know. Technology, subjected to a blast, will start a massive chain reaction.
That's right! It's hard to predict exactly, but worst case scenario, the entire city could be vaporized.
Sorry to interrupt, but a little help would be nice. New plan. Chan, free the hostages and get them as far away as possible. I'll defuse the bomb.
You got it.
La 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 la. How do I even know the bomb is this way? Just using my my agent instincts, I guess. Ooh, hello. You look like a bomb. Found it! Right next to an experimental power supply? That's one way to make a big explosion. I'm going to start the defusal process now.
Have you ever defused a bomb before?
No, but I've played Stop Talking and Nobody Explodes a ton of times. I'm well versed in the literature.
That's not what I asked.
I know. Done. And I'm still alive.
Whew. Nice job not getting us all killed. Copter's already en route to take you back to HQ.
I realized I said the name wrong there. It's Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. Really fun game if you never played it. Planet Heroine, the world of endless night. Oh, I did not mean to hit that. I thought the cutscene was done and waiting for me to prompt it. That's nice that you can skip the cutscenes, though. Heroine General Appliances Incorporated. AKA Top Secret API API, really? That's cute.
Welcome to Heroine General Appliances Incorporated, the world's leader in affordability and reliability. How may I help you?
I would like to take the special tour.
My joints are aching something fierce.
Sorry about that, Chief.
Password accepted. Agent Alyssa LaSalle recognized. Welcome to the Agency of Peace and Intelligence. Congratulations on a mission well done, Agent.
Just doing what needs to be done. I'm going to head on in. Take care. I'm grooving to this music. You know what this music reminds me of is the Phantasy Star series. Like Phantasy Star 4 especially, I think, is the one that I'm thinking of. Or is it Phantasy Star 3? I can't even remember, it's been so long. Why does the agency even need guards? Most people here are trained killers, more than capable of protecting themselves. Don't tell my supervisor I said that. I like my job. I can't seem to beat this cough. Maybe if I had a soda to drink. Is that a side quest? Can I actually bring that guy a soda? That'd be cool. The factory above serves as cover for our base, and an extra layer of defense, if you know what I mean. You mean in case someone tries to bomb us from the air? Is that what you're saying? I like the stability, but sometimes I wonder what my life would be like if I was a field agent and not spy support personnel. I'd have a cool code name like Crimson Tiger, fancy space cars, beautiful women, exotic drinks. Ah, what a life. Who am I kidding? I'd get killed on my very first mission. As usual, you're the only one on your team who bothered to turn in all your reports on time. I'm just doing my job. I appreciate your punctuality. I really do. Now, if you could only talk some sense into your coworkers. Now, that's an impossible mission if ever I heard one. I should get one of those newfangled ergonomic keyboards. I do a lot of typing. I'm not kidding, the amount of typing I do is excessive. Without proper ergonomics, I could be crippled by the end of this conversation. Ah, it's good to be back. There you are. I love the little swing effect on the sunglasses. That is delightful. Director Steele. I just saw the footage. Excellent work there. All of us owe our lives to your actions today. It wasn't just me. Chan was there too. The Gunmancer. Yes, I'm sure she did her part too. I hate to impose upon you so soon after such a spectacular mission, but I've got a special task for an agent of your caliber. Once you've had a chance to catch your breath, find Sector Chief Boris Susovsky. He'll brief you. Of course, sir. The agency rewards those who serve it faithfully. Always remember this. Boy, that was a hell of a fake Russian name. I'm assuming there is not actually anyone named Boris Usovsky in the real world. Hey, I'm trying to talk to you. Gotta get in shape for the agency marathon. Hey, did you know that you can run by holding the cancel button? What will they think of next? I don't know. I did already know that, though.
Field Agent Alyssa LaSalle, please do not disturb my patrol routine.
But you're just going in never mind. He's not even going in circles. He's just walking back and forth. News update. Skybreaker CEO dismisses concerns that dangerous tech designs were stolen in hostage incident and thanks API for swift rescue. I hear you did good work in the hostage situation. I try. Of course, I would have done even better, but I can't be everywhere. Do I sense a rival? With my last paycheck, I finally got a Cyber Eye upgrade. Everything looks amazing. Most of the time. I started a firmware download and now I can't see a thing until it's done updating. I'm stuck here. I've been taking small sips, but I can only stretch out this cup of nutrient-rich wonder sludge for so long. Ooh. What to buy? What to buy? The woman across the table keeps looking this way. Is she into me? That's funny. Here we are, an elite force constantly facing life and death situations. The cafeteria doesn't even have a food reparticulator. That is just shameful. A Renew General Appliances brand Drinkomatic. It looks more menacing than you'd expect from a piece of beverage technology. Yeah, I will second that. Heard about your great work on your last mission. That reactor could have blown us all up if you hadn't been there. Just doing my job. Biggest accomplishment I've got on my record is destabilizing the Virginia system. And it didn't even take. It's stable now. Well, I don't know what a Virginia system is. If he's talking about a planetary system, then that's pretty impressive. If he's talking about some kind of, like, you know, HVAC thing, then maybe less impressive. What is this? News update, Nulupian relations tense after recent slew of mysterious citizen disappearances. Alright, I assume that something here will advance the plot. Let's just keep talking to people. Loyalty cleaning sweep. Wow, that's interesting. Okay. So apparently they're looking for signs of disloyalty, sweeping through people's stuff. Did you hear about the Skybreaker Towers? Wasn't that just a routine hostage situation? That's what I thought. Turns out the entire building was primed to blow. Whoa, seriously? Isn't Skybreaker Towers close to here? Too close. We're underground, so maybe we could have been safe, but who knows? Luckily, one of our agents prevented it from escalating. That's me! Lol. Interested in learning about ailment effects? No. No, that's okay, really, I'm fine, thank you. Really, no, I appreciate it, you can stop talking! Okay, this person. I wasn't playing Cthulhu Saves the World, that's just my screensaver. I'm hard at work. Cthulhu Saves the World, for those of you who don't know, is a Zboid Games JRPG that was very well received back when it was released in 2013? I actually don't remember what year it was. It's been a few years, though. You need 4 things to be an amazing agent. Physique, Hackitude, Spark, and Cunning. Oh, hey, here we go, an explanation of what these are. Physique affects your max HP, increases physical damage, and physical defense. Okay, so Physique is kind of an all-in-one stat. Hackitude affects your tech damage and which programs you can use. Spark affects your magic damage, magic defense, and style bonus at the start of combat. Okay. Cunning affects ailment damage, ailment resistance, item effectiveness, and speed. Huh. Let me see that one more time. I'm not sure I'm going to remember that. Okay, remember Physique, that's hit points, defense, and physical damage. Hackitude is tech damage, and which programs you can use. Spark is magic damage, magic defense, and style bonus. Cunning is ailment damage, ailment resistance, item effectiveness, and speed. That is, I'll be honest, that is not the most intuitive set of things to lump together under some of those stats, but I trust that it works well. Yet another major security loophole that I need to patch. I need to burn this codebase to the ground and start all over. Just between you and me, a high-level hacker could break into our operations with ease if they really wanted to. Of course, anyone who hacked us would get eliminated by agency hitmen so fast they wouldn't even realize they were dead, so at least there's that. You know how sometimes enemies resist ailments? It's not random. For example, if you want to stun an enemy, you need to deal enemy stun damage to lower their stun HP to 0. Huh. This means that if an ailment ability doesn't work, it's not a waste, since it makes it easier for the next ability to succeed. Enemies gain resistance as they recover from ailments, so it becomes harder and harder to inflict the same ailment on them. There, now you have all the information you need to be an ailment master. An ailment master just sounds like someone who's sickly and is in the hospital all the time. It may look like I'm a mere supervisor, but I'm down there in the trenches with the rest of them, thanks to voice recognition technology. Go to line 10. For x equals 0, public void let's do this function. Comment, this rocks. I'm enjoying the plethora of coding jokes in this game so far. Oh, whoa. Hold on there, Sparky. Using a gun seems safer since you can fire from a distance, but I'd hate for all that martial arts training I took at the academy to go to waste. That's why I love my bow. Great for combat, both up close and from a distance. Bashing and shooting. It's got it all. You know, I hadn't even considered weapons that transformed. Maybe I could try out that nice saw cleaver I saw in the agency catalog. Hi, Alyssa. Just practicing my gunmancy chants here. Ammo beyond twilight, guns in the flow of time. I pledge myself to thee to destroy all that stand in our way. Pretty cool, huh? Very cool. Do you need to recite that every time you use gunmancy? Just in my head, thank goodness. Glad I don't have to constantly yell that stuff out in battle. Boy, that would get old fast. Initiating scan of the armory. All weapons secure. Each shopkeeper has a different inventory. The left one sells weapons, the right one sells shields. Well, that's handy. What you got? Anything worthwhile? Reinforced rod. That would increase everything by 3. That's pretty good. Let's do that. What is this? Wait, hang on. So this wouldn't actually do anything, except it would give her momentum. I'm not really clear on what that is. And that would cost almost half my credits. I'm gonna pass, I think. And we could buy Dave a notepad. That's cool. Yeah, what the hell. Alright, what do you have? A chemist shield. That would increase cunning by 5. May cause hideous mutations. I'll take a chance with it. Alright. So, I guess I can't go anywhere there. I've already been here. Already been here. Already been here. Already been here. I guess I just leave? No? Yeah? Okay, I've got to be missing something. Do I go in here? Oh, hey, it's a person. Welcome back, Alyssa. You handled that hostage situation brilliantly. No injuries, I hope. Not one. Sean's unharmed as well. Good to hear. The mission is important, but you need to take care of yourself, too. I hate to spring another mission on you so soon, but Director Steele was insistent that you take it, and as soon as possible. He also wanted you to team up with Echo for this one, but I convinced him you'd perform best with a familiar team. Thanks for that. Echo and I have never gotten along very well. I know, she's not an easy person to get along with. Anyway, let's call the others and get you debriefed. Hey, I like my briefs just fine, thank you. Looks like we're partners again.
Finally, an away mission! I'm getting sick of being stuck here.
I thought you said you liked staying away from the action.
I'm a complicated man.
Ha! This mission has high potential for extreme danger, so you'd all best pay attention. We're getting unusual readings from one of the mutated forests on the surface of Romu. Lots of Astria activity there as well.
Astria? Astria's a terrorist faction. Says that the government, especially the API, is a threat to us all. The usual spiel.
What do you think is going on there? We believe that one of the research facilities from the Great War has reactivated itself.
Ooh, that could be very bad. Lots of scary technology was developed in that war.
I'm glad you're starting to see the gravity of the situation. The last thing we want is a terrorist group with a new toy to play with. Here's some money for supplies. The equipment store had got some new weapons in just recently. You should check them out. I got 100 credits. Exciting.
I still don't understand why we need to pay for new equipment. Long live bureaucracy.
I know you're an experienced agent, but I think you'll find that people around HQ have a lot of valuable advice to give.
Goodness knows Dave could use some advice on how to be a proper agent.
Hey! Once you're ready, head to the loading bay for immediate transportation to the mission site. Good luck! I don't know what it is, there's something about people just following me as I run around that reminds me of Chrono Trigger and makes me happy. Also, it's just kind of fun to watch them all go, like, you know, do silly things trying to keep up with me. Okay, I'm going to assume that there isn't actually... Yeah, no, this is the same stuff we saw before. Not actually new. That's right. Okay. So let's go to the loading dock and do the thing. But actually, let's save first. Don't want to do all that over again if I die. Yep. Okay. Nothing new to say. Let's get out of here. I am ready to begin the mission, as a matter of fact. Such lily pads. I've never been on the Romu surface before. It's strangely beautiful. Yet very dangerous. Stay sharp. And remember, just because Astria is here, that doesn't mean we need to confront them directly. You're suggesting we take the stealthy approach. Precisely. All we have to do is reach the facility before they do.
Enter a mutated hellscape, avoid detection, avoid being digested, grab experimental weapons. What could go wrong?
Excuse me, folks, but this is Mite, your remote support and all-around ace pilot. I'm in a holding pattern above the above the planet as we speak. Let me know if you need a quick takeoff or any other assistance that I can provide. Mike out. Okay, let's move out. I don't know about you, Dave, but I'm actually rather fond of mutated hellscapes. I grew up in Nashville, after all. Terrorists up ahead.
Just need to make a few calculations and we should be able to pick up what they're saying from this range. There.
Why are we just standing around waiting here? Orders. Rhett wanted to make sure that we analyze the surrounding area before we move on to the facility. It's hard to get any clear reading off the scanner here. Too much interference from the corruption. The boss tried to make this sound like just a standard scavenging operation, but you can tell something's got her spooked. Hope we're not walking into our own graves here. We'd better hurry and get in the facility before they decide to move on. Oh, look, it's whatever those are. Let's fight them. Okay, let's see. Weak to fire and electricity, weak to fire, and I guess that's earth? I don't think we have any of this stuff. Let's just... Sentient Snot. Froggoth. Take that, Froggoth. Lightning damage, here's a style, and Fire Hack. Stuns. Interesting. Let's do lightning on one of these here Froggoths. Very good. Ew. I have no idea what that is. We could stun the Sentient Snot. Let's try that. Nice. And we'll shoot the Sentient Snot. Take you out. And let's whack you. And we'll do a bit of lightning damage to finish you off. Hey! Victory! We totally beat the crap out of a couple frogs and a puddle of mucus. We got sunglasses! Ooh, we can use it in combat to increase an ally's style. I like it. Cha-ching! I don't know if those things are enemies or if they're just part of the ambiance, but we're going to avoid them for now. Oh, what's over here? Uh-huh. What a pretty flower. I think it likes you. Bad flower, bad! Watch out! I had a feeling that was going to be the bad guy. Well, that's cool. Yeah, it's weak to fire. Yeah, whatever. Let's try this. I've been playing this game called Grand Kingdom, and there is a gunner class in that game that has an ability called Heal Bullet, and I keep thinking of it every time I use Chan's decidedly silly healing gun. Oh no, I took damage. Heal ourselves. Let's restore our attack abilities there. Alright, this thing's on the ropes. I think this zap ought to do it. Hey, we won. check me out. Well, those look unfriendly, but I like the look of that gun. Ah, I keep hitting the wrong button. Alright folks, I think we might be out of time for this episode. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed getting this look at Cosmic Star Heroine. Cosmic Star Heroine is in fact out on Steam. It has been for a few weeks now. I'm going to include the information down in the description of the video in case you want to snatch it up for yourself. But yeah, this is the end of this video, sadly. Thanks again for watching. I'm Craig Stern. If you liked this, by all means, click like and subscribe, and you will be able to get notifications when I upload yet more videos of other excellent indie RPGs. Take care, folks.